Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Sovereignty. I'm Tone. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. In this channel, we're all about breaking free from the financial grind, right? And building true sovereignty through crypto. So, if you've been watching the markets lately, it's been bloodbath everywhere, right? Portfolios are shrinking, red candles everywhere, panic is spreading like wildfire. But here's the thing, while everyone's running scared, I'm sticking to my guns. And today, we're diving into this brutal red market, why I'm still bullish, and how fear might just be your biggest opportunity. Let's get into it. Now, let's go check out the market cap. Is at 2.6 trillion. Fear and greed is 15 extreme. Altcoin season is a 16 out of 100. Now let's actually move over to live coin watch here, and let's look at Bitcoin is at 82k. It actually a good bounce here, guys. This morning it went down all the way to 79k. Now we're back, even back 83 as high last hour. That's a good bounce to see, guys. Let's look at Ethereum here. It's under 2k, up 2% the last 24 hours. XRP is at $2, up 6% the last 24 hours. And Solana 125, 5% the last 24 hours. ADA under $1. Guys, the last couple days, even today, this morning, it was looking like it's on a life support, right? The market, social medias, even on X, it's like a mess. It's flooded with posts to be, mostly all the posts is about the crash, it's over, crypto is dead, and people are cashing out, guys, abandoning their bags and swearing they're done for good. It's fear at its finest, guys. And honestly, I get it. This market looks brutal. If you are new to crypto or you've got weak hands, this is kind of red, can shake you out to your core. I've seen it before. It happens over and over again. Okay? But here's where I'm at. I'm not buying that doom and gloom. Okay? Everyone's so bearish right now, calling this the end of the cycle, saying we're headed for zero. And I get a lot of comments in my videos as well lately. There's no way in hell Supra can get to $1. There's no way in hell Zebec network can get to 10 cents. Guys, don't doubt crypto. I get it. So much red in the market. I know it's scaring a lot of you guys, but you know how crypto can turn around. Okay? It turns around really quick. And when it does, it's going to be fascinating, and you're gonna wish you were here at this moment. Okay? And if you've been a subscriber with Crypto Sovereignty here for a while, I've been hammering this point, right? I repeat, crypto moves in waves, and history shows us that these cycles play out over roughly 4 years. Okay? I've been saying, after Bitcoin halving, usually 12 months to 18 months, okay, that it will peak and we'll see a bull run. So I'm predicting, this is just my personal opinion, maybe Q3 and Q4, we'll see a good rally, guys. Okay? And if you look at this is the halving. The last halvings, previous cycles and halvings. Okay, we've seen this before. A brutal dip, a mass panic, like I was saying in X. Everyone's just running for the hills, and then bam, right? A bull run that leaves everyone stunned and surprised, and a lot of regrets is going to be, okay, that they should have stayed, they should have left, they shouldn't have panicked. Okay, until the data proves me wrong, I'm holding firm. This isn't blind hope, it's pattern recognition. Okay, now let's talk about what happens when this turns around, because it will, guys. My personal opinion, based on histories and the last cycle I've been here, that's just me. Okay, take it as how you want it. A year from now, maybe two, no, from now about 18, I would say Q3 from now, about, I would say 6 months. Yeah, in 6 months or so, in this bull run, prices are gonna be soaring, and Bitcoin's gonna be hitting new heights. Those people who bailed out in this red market, they're gonna be kicking themselves. Why didn't I hold? How come I didn't buy more back then? And the ones within dollar cost average through this dip, same story. They'll look back on this, at these prices we're seeing right now, and realize they missed the sale of the decade. Okay, fear chased them out, and regrets gonna bring them back when it's too late, guys. And you're gonna end up holding the bag all the way down, the ball at the top. It always happens, it repeats, guys. The last cycle, it happened the same thing. Okay, hopefully if you made a mistake, if you can learn in this cycle. Okay, so as for me, this is why I'm taking a different approach. You probably hear the famous Warren Buffett quote: be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Well, guys, the market's dripping with fear right now, and I'm getting greedy. I've been DCAing weekly, personally. Okay, this is the investor mindset that separates the winners from the quitters in crypto. Okay, yeah, it's a brutal crash, guys. It's scary. It looks scary if you knew. But for me, I'm not blind to that, okay? But crashes don't erase the bigger picture for me. Zoom out for a second. Adoptions are growing, institutions are still piling in, the macros are still bullish, guys. A lot of stuff going on in a positive ways in this space. Okay, and the tech behind crypto, it's only getting stronger, and we act like we don't see the bullish macro signals because we're too busy staring at the red candles. And I'll tell you what, I'm not falling for it. Okay, now let's take a quick look at some news. Actually, speaking of macros and some bullish news, let me pull up this article here. Senator Loomis reintroduces Bitcoin Act, which would allow US to buy 80 billion in BTC. She's been speaking out so much about Bitcoin, and it's the future, guys. Okay, these are the macros I'm talking about. That's so positive. So Senator Loomis introduced a bill in the U.S. Senate Tuesday that would authorize the U.S. government to buy up to 1 million additional Bitcoin. The codified President Donald Trump pledge to a strategic Bitcoin reserve. By transforming the president's visionary executive action into enduring law, we can ensure that our nation will harness the full potential of digital innovation to to address our national debt while maintaining our competitive edge in the global economy, Lomi said. The bill, dubbed the Bitcoin Act, already has 5 co-sponsors in the Senate. All Republicans include Jim Justice, Tommy, Roger Marshalls, Marsha Blackburn, and Bernie Moreno, whose elections to Senate in November. Guys, what do you call this, guys? How come we don't see this, right? How come we don't see this positive macro? The macro is so bullish, guys, but we're too busy, looking at the chart and letting fear hunt our feelings lately, right? So this is something good to say, guys. This is very, very significant for the crypto. Okay, something should wake you up and not be afraid anymore. Okay, so hopefully none of you guys sold off your position because of the fear and stuff like that. Okay, now let's take a look at some let's look at some of my my watch list here of how it's doing. If I can find it somewhere here, let me see here. Supra here. Okay, let's just look it up. Let's look at Supra here. One of my biggest holdings, Supra. Let's see how it's doing today. Up 6% in the last 24 hours. Okay. And while this load, it's been slow lately. You know what? I actually look at it's probably faster over here. Somehow coin market cap has been acting up lately. Here we go. So we got Supra over here, up 6% in the last 24 hours. This is one of my biggest holding, guys. This is insane how long this price has been hovering. This entry would be the biggest opportunity, guys, and you're gonna come back one day. I wish Supra was this cheap again. If you keep in mind, it's still Mexi, KuCoin, Bybit. It has not have any tier 1 exchanges. Okay, and another of my let's look at another of my holding, Zebec network. Look at that, guys. It's down. Holy cow. 24 hours been down 21%. Look at this. Somebody just had a weak hands and just left. I bet they're gonna come back when the top is near, guys, and they're gonna buy the top and end up holding it again all the way down. Guys, another massive opportunity here. Not a personal advice. Like I said, weekly DCA for me. That's what I'm personally doing with these incredible projects. And let's look at my other one here. Centrifuge, if we can pull it up right here. It's gonna be a little long video, so hopefully you guys still around and stick to it all the way to the end. CFG Centrifuge, sitting at 66 million market cap. All these projects in my watch list, guys, under 100 mil. Okay, so the multiplier and the upside to it is massive. Okay, Centrifuge right now is up 6% the last 24 hours, and this one is actually back with good investor as well. Okay, it's good RWA play. Everyone's feeling the heat, right? The altcoins are getting hit big. Okay, but like I said, everyone's just sweating. I'm not sweating it, guys. And why? Because this dips just noise in the grand scheme, right? And all my watch list isn't a panic button. It's a shopping list. That's how I look at it. With all these prices, they're discounts for me, okay? We all have different strategy, and my strategy I've been emphasizing here, the 4-year cycle, I'm sticking to it. And while everyone, the headlines are scream like sell, I'm all about thinking buy. That's just crypto sovereignty way, I guess, right? Not financial advice again, okay? And I want to bring up something actually, and I saw this on X. Look, Supra has been the top projects with under 100 million that it's making a lot of moves, building new builders in the blockchain. They're doing so much, guys, and incredibly what they're doing. And their DEX is massively growing with their staking. The tech for Supra, guys, is second to none in my opinion, okay? I might sound biased because I sound like a maxi, but that's just my truly personal opinion, okay? And with this, around this time, guys, with all this fear around, with all the uncertainty you hear on the X and everywhere else, the fear, the craziness, it's scary, right? But hear me out, guys. I want you guys to win in crypto, okay? And here's the truth. It's not just about picking the right coins, okay? It's about having the right mindset. These are the times when you need to surround yourself with people who get it. People who aren't freaking out every time the market dips, but instead see the biggest picture. Okay? You gotta see the bigger picture, guys, and know how to play it smart. Because your first and best investment, it's always gonna be in yourself. Okay? With this kind of time, this hard time, as you can see, you need to keep educating yourself. Your education, your strategy, have your plans. And you need to surround yourself with a community you can roll with, okay? And I'm working on something. I'm building a private Discord community for crypto sovereignty. It's a space where we can dig into research, share market updates, uncover altcoins gems, and most importantly, support each other on this journey to financial freedom. Okay? And I also share my buy, my sell, all the moves I make in crypto in my portfolio before I even post it on YouTube, okay? So if you're serious about leveling up your crypto game and connecting with like-minded folks, keep an eye out. I'll drop more details on how to join soon, okay? So, with all that being said, where does this leave us? For me, again, it's simple. I'm staying the course. I'm DCAing into my picks, stacking my sats, that's Satoshi, and betting on the future I've been preaching here on crypto sovereignty. This red market is not a funeral, guys. It's a fire sale. Financial freedom doesn't come from panic selling. It comes from conviction, patience. Okay? What about you? Are you letting fear dictate your moves, or are you seeing the opportunity? Drop a comment below, guys, and tell me how you're handling this market. Are you bearish, bullish, or just sitting on the sidelines? And if you are with me on this 4-year cycle, and I still believe into it, hit the like button so that will let me know, and make sure to drop a comment, okay? That's it for today, guys. Just a quick note, this is not financial advice, okay? I'm sharing my thoughts, but always do your own research before making any moves. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, because with this channel we're building a community with people who aren't just chasing pumps but chasing freedom. Hit the bell notification, guys, so you don't want to miss the next updates, because when this market turns, you'll want to be ready. Okay? Keep the main thing. Stay sovereign, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.